Today's video is gonna be a very exciting one. It's about how to get what you want right now. In other words, instant manifestation. And you might be wondering, is that even possible, or is this some other kind of woo-woo videos that Rav is making? I'm here to say that it is actually possible. So if you want to learn how to instantly manifest anything into your life right now, stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, welcome back to this video. My name is Rav and I help people empower themselves by educating them on spiritual and emotional growth. And if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you receive all these awesome contents which will help you empower yourselves more each time you listen to these messages. And also, if you want to work one-on-one with me, I have put the link in the description box below. And the first session, I always offer it for free. And if from then on, if you want to decide to work with me or not, that's really up to you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also feel free to leave down any comments or questions down below. So we're talking about how to do some instant manifestations right now. Looking back at my own life, I used to be very terrible at manifesting things. I used to never believe anything good could happen into my life. And I only learned about manifestation and these law of attraction concepts back in 2017, like really well. Before that, I knew what law of attraction was, but I had yet to kind of implement in my daily life or just in my life in general. I knew that it had worked in my life before, but I didn't know how it worked in my life before. So when I first started my business back in 2017, I was so bad at manifesting that I manifested a lot of debt instead of just income, So there was this book that I got. It's called So Why Aren't You Rich by Daryl Rutherford. There is this concept in this book called Be, Do, and Have, which I want to talk about. But before that, let me talk about some of the instant manifestations that I've done recently. One of the things that happened to me earlier this year was I was trying to reduce my car's insurance rate. Now, I live here in Maryland. The insurance rate is pretty much high all the time, and I was paying close to like $400 for just liability insurance. That was because of some of the accidents that I unfortunately had a couple of years ago, and they kind of stick to the record, and the insurance companies are very ruthless over here. So I was on a mission to reduce my insurance rate, and I didn't know how that was going to happen, And I was talking to some of my friends, and they're giving me like different kinds of suggestions, but none of them were actually leading to anywhere. So I just started to do my own research and never actually found the answer. But one day I just felt like it was going to be possible. No matter how, I don't even care how it's going to be possible. I know it's just going to happen, And I just dialed up like my insurance company, and they said they couldn't do anything, obviously. But then I started dialing up on other insurance companies, and like this is something I think we all dread for, right? We never actually probably wanna talk to these guys from insurance companies, because most of the spam calls that you probably receive in your phone is coming from insurance companies, like car insurance in general. So I found one insurance company. I told them my driving history and everything, but they tried to look up my driving record and they couldn't find the accident anywhere. And I did tell them specifically, okay, this is when it happened, and all this kind of stuff. But they weren't able to locate my accident at all, And because of that, I was able to reduce my insurance rate. I have like renter's insurance, my car insurance, and a bunch of other insurance covered in a fractions of price what I used to pay before. And that's like one example of instant manifestation. Another thing that I can think of right now is my credit score. I used to have very terrible credit score until beginning of 2020. And then all of a sudden, I started to become more aware of how I could do it. And it happened so fast, it happened very fast. Within a matter of, I think, a couple of weeks, my credit score went up by almost 200 points, which is pretty crazy, which is pretty insane. I'm not going to go into the details of how it happened, but I just wanted to give you an idea, and that is possible. Now, other things that I've been able to manifest in my life after using all these techniques is I've been able to manifest more love into my life, more friendship, more nurturing people into my life who are there for me, who are supportive. And since then, I haven't really had to worry about people not being there for me, which I used to worry about constantly before. Now you might be thinking, Rav, maybe that's just by luck and things like that, but no, I've been doing this so many times that it's definitely not a matter of coincidence. And that's where I wanted to talk about this concept of be, do, and have. So the normal process to manifest or get anything into your life or have anything into your life is by doing something, you get something, or you have something in your life, right? But there is this huge part that we miss out while doing that, which is about being. Who are you while you are manifesting that thing into your life? You can see instant manifestation from a different angle, where you can just think of you already having that in your life regardless of whether it is in your life or not. For example, if you could just like close your eyes and sit down to not just imagine but also feel that you're with that specific person that you are trying to attract into your life, or that career or that job that you might be aiming for in your life. If you just sit there without any sort of resistance and feel like it's already there in your life, it's gonna be so much easier for you to have that. But there is no promises here, because it really depends on your self-image or the self-concept that you have. Do you think you are worthy enough to manifest that thing into your life or not? That's the question that comes to play, because that is all about living in the end or the being part. Are you being that person who is already capable or worthy enough to have that thing that you desire in your life? Or are you that person who is just living in that state of desire constantly and worrying about whether or not you're going to have that thing into your life? Or maybe you even worry that you might not have. You're probably thinking of negative thoughts more than just thinking about having it more positively. We tend to worry as human beings. Even I do that to a great degree sometimes without even realizing it. But then I have to catch myself doing that, and I have to kind of bring myself on the right track, and then I start to give myself all these like positive thoughts as well as feelings, because feelings are really crucial factor when it comes to manifestation. How you feel about something really determines how quicker it's going to come to you, because a lot of manifestation process is all about clearing out those negative feelings and tuning with the positive and high vibrational feelings. And by the time that thing comes into your life, you already feel normal, to be honest. You know, it just feels like that's a part of your reality already. That's how it should be, and that's how a normal manifestation should happen. It is already an instant manifestation for you when you already have that image so strongly in your head that even though it might take more time, you have to kind of believe it that you already have it. And that's what I'm doing with my life right now too. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to work on achieving, including like a great relationship, great careers, and things like that, right? And sometimes there is resistance that comes and blocks all these like positive feelings, but my work is essentially to tune those out and kind of tune with my reality. And it does feel like instant manifestation to me. It's only because of these negative thoughts and feelings that I have inside of me, which makes me worry a lot that those goals are staying away from me. But once I let those go, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna come to me naturally too, you know. And I'm probably gonna make another video after I achieve those things too, because one of the things that I really value in this channel is about just being really open with whatever I'm experiencing. I hope this video really makes sense, but at the end of the day, it's just a very basic philosophy or concept that if you apply into your life, you can start achieving great things. All you have to do is kind of live like that person who already has that thing that you're trying to achieve, whether it be job, relationship, money, or any other thing. Just think of it as you are that person who naturally attracts those things into your life, and then the manifestation is going to happen sooner, instantly, and it's going to happen at a faster rate for you. I hope this video is of some help to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel right now, please go ahead and do so right now, because there are always these awesome kind of contents rolling in just for you. But with that being said, guys, let's end this video right now. I really wish you all the very best. Goodbye and namaste.